Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. We have kindled a fire in my anger which shall burn forever. All right, Shalom, Akim. I'm YAHAWAH, Spiritwindjudah of the GMS Mississippi Camp, giving our honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAH. Also, want to give double honors to our apostles, the great millstone, rule well, and peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. Once again, I'm YAHAWAH behind the camera. All right, today I want to go into a lesson. Hey, we had a heritage outside of Esau, man. I think I've done this lesson before, but it is on my spirit again, man. We have a cosmos outside of Esau, man. All right? And one of the things that's going to kick our nation, the 2/3 in there behind, is that all they know is Egypt, man. And what you don't know in America, you know, and people who've traveled the world can attest to this, man. There's a world outside of the Western Hemisphere, man. There's a way of thinking outside of Western thought, man. This is called the dragon for a reason. This is called the great Satan for a reason, man. All right, and I'm just going to give a few basic examples that there's a way that Esau has that's really a demonic way of the way the Most High made it. And when we came back to our heritage, all right, the Most High showed us his way, okay? This is the book of Sirach, chapter 38, verse 4. The Lord have created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. All right? YAHAWASHI has created medicines out of the earth. Now, we weren't taught that in school. When you were younger, your mom had a headache. You saw your mom get a Tylenol. You saw your mom get an Advil, or your dad. They got sick enough, they went to the hospital.
Right, ibuprofen.
All right? And Esau, he functions off perception. Not knowing about something creates an illusion that it does not exist. So we didn't know that there was virtues of power in roots. We didn't know the power of an onion root, the power of a ginger root, the power of a Panax ginseng roots, man. We didn't know that the Most High had natural adaptogens to build up our immune system, to repair our adrenal glands, man. We didn't know that because Esau gave us the pharmaceutical industry. And that was another veil. How it said that in Isaiah, the Most High is going to take that veil off our eyes. That's part of the veil. All right, another thing is whole food, man. Animals don't come from a goddamn concentration camp. Animals are already here on earth. All right, your food doesn't come from a fucking factory, man. More people are dying from clogged up arteries or from processed food. All right, Esau gives these false ideologies about becoming a vegan or a vegetarian, but honestly, that wasn't the issue, man. The issue was you eat Franken foods, man. You eat food that has chemicals injected in it, man. That's a foreign substance to your body, man. All right?
You know, most people in America ain't fasted one day in their life.
Not one day. Nobody has voluntarily fasted one day, man. We have a heritage, man. Motherfuckers bug out because their light turned off. Don't you know your light is an artificial candle? When you flip that switch, it's artificial fire, man. That candle was more conducive to your health than that damn fake electricity, man. That fake fire. A light bulb is a fake candle, man. Go to bed one day with your candles, man. All right?
Don't candles have essential oils that you could breathe in,
Yep.
sort of like incense?
Yep, because you could make candles. You can make candles. Same way you make salves. You can make candles with beeswax, and you can put essential oils in those candles, or you can buy them like that. You can put your frankincense essential oil inside the mix. You can put your myrrh. You can put different healing oils inside your candles. That's a good point that this Quan made, man. All right, but see, yeah, everybody's gonna suffer when this system is unplugged, but a lot of you are gonna suffer because you've 100% stayed on Egypt, man. All right, so we got the pharmaceutical industry, and we have the Most High's earth. All right, then you have the Food and Drug Administration. All right, which goes right into the pharmaceutical industry. Then you have the earth. We eat from the earth. We're earthlings. The things that our body needs to sustain itself comes from the earth, not from the freezer department at goddamn Kroger's, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else? Religion, man. We have the laws, statutes, and commandments. All right. I drove past the church doing my little runs one day, not like last week, and there was a sign that says, churches, no church, pray and repent from home because of the corona thing, man. Oh, wait a minute. That's our backbone. That's our fort. That's our place of refugee. It's closed because church is supposed to be the place of refuge, and it's closed.
Where the faith?
Where's the faith, man? All right. So, hey, we have our own heritage, man. All right. The Most High gave us clean and unclean animals. He gave us animals we can eat, man. All right. He gave us occupations. I know women personally that's into a state of depression because the thing they went to school for, they're not currently occupied in that field. Don't you know your career is being a domestic housewife? That's your God-given career. All right? So on every facet, we have our own heritage. And what's the end result of everything I'm saying? It causes you to have self-sustenance, man. It causes you to sustain yourself as a nation without Esau. Now, we know we're under the curses, and that's not going to happen to the kingdom, but it's going to come a point in time you're going to be forced to do it, man. All right? You're going to be forced to go out in the country, and hopefully you have a relative that can grow some chickens. They can raise some chickens. That has a garden, man. All right? But we're supposed to already been on that, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Mm-hmm. So part of your down, let me see if I can find that in Isaiah, man. You niggas stayed on Egypt. The reason why your aunt is fat, and your cousin's fat, and half your relatives are dead, all right, is because they stayed on Egypt, man.
Hey, even brothers in this faith.
Yep.
Hey, you can't be too reactive. That's Jake in the world that's reactive.
Yep.
Like they hear about it or something happened, then they react to it. You know, you got to be the brother that's proactive.
Yep.
Like I say, the prudent man foreseeth the evil and hiding himself.
Yep.
So you're supposed to foresee certain things and know what you got to do.
Yep.
You know, we're not telling you to be a doomsday prepper. We're not telling you to be into this, but we are telling you, hey, handle your business when you see it need to be handled, you know?
Yep, a prudent man foresees the evil, right? And when you do the things that I wanted to stand on Egypt, if you could find that, BAHASHAM. But it is not even just about we have a lack of faith, so we finna stock up on things. That's part of our heritage. Hey, in my personal opinion, every brother should have a medicine cabinet, an herbal medicine cabinet. Between you and your woman, somebody should know how to make tinctures. Between you and your woman, or you should be plugged in with a brother that can make tinctures. You should have a tincture for headaches, and I'm gonna just say it: devil's claw, willow bark, headaches. You can use those same herbs and barks, which came from trees, bro, and make bombs for work. You work a physically demanding job, all right? That's where you have devil's claw. That's where you have willow bark, all right? That's where you have arnica. You got a bruise, the flower called arnica, or the comfrey root, man. That's for pain, okay? All right, what if you have what's another? Stress. Everybody is stressed, right? Well, you got St. John's wort for depression. And depression is a big ass market. They got all type of antidepressant pharmaceutical medicines that'll kill you, make you suicidal. But what about St. John's wort? What about passion flower? What about skullcap? You can literally take teas that make you feel elevated, man. Give you a little buzz, all right? You should have your own little world inside of your cabinet, man. I said between you and your woman or brothers in the camp, y'all should have your own apothecary, man. All right? And in my person, you should know how to store food, man. In our homeland, Jerusalem, we had storehouses, man. Who do you think taught Esau how to preserve meat? It's all good, bro.
Nah, you good.
Who do you think taught Esau how to preserve meat? How to cultivate fish? Gad! Esau didn't know nothing, man.
Hey, beef jerky and all that, Gad was using that to preserve the meat. That's why they had jerky. Now, where do you think Esau learned that from?
Because if I'm not mistaken, he was smoking the meat out to where it dehydrated and he preserved it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and like I said, echinacea, I want to say golden seal. And Esau had them, he was coming over here with the cold and the flu. They had those immune problems because of the weather in a different climate. Who taught them how to build their immune systems back up, man? So, ironically, now we depend on Esau for all that, man. We got to go back to depending on YAHAWASHI. And part of depending on YAHAWASHI is going to the earth when we can. Now, we can't do it 100%. We can't leave the matrix 100%. But when it comes to your food, hey, it's something called a whole food diet, man. Where you eat food with one ingredient, chicken. The ingredient of chicken should be this chicken. The food that you eat that your body is familiar with, the ingredient is the food in itself, man. Not some thing that you get and has all these ingredients on the back. No, every now and then you're going to treat yourself about your little BS. I mean, being a human in Babylon. But for the most part, hey, man, you got to go back to the earth, man. Even dealing with women, man. Hey, life is not an extension of pornography, man. If you got a woman, deal with that woman, man. Whatever your situation may be, all right? Now, you got some women, you know, we in Babylon, and they come and go, man. But on your end, man, like, life is not this, the Roman debaucherous empire. This is a rap video, man. Women got their purpose. They have a duty, and they have to add value to you, man. Think like you're from the East. Ask yourself, how can this woman add value? And try to get every woman, man. And we've done that. We've been out. Hey, but Eve is Eve, man. All right? But, hey, but what else, man? Like I said, food, your medicine, your belief, going back to your YAHAWASHI. Hey, this is called civilization, man. But the laws, the 613 laws, statutes, and commandments, this is how we gonna govern the world, man. We have a heritage. That's how you niggas go to church. And we have ceremonies, man. We light our incense, man. And we go over certain prayers in the Hebrew, man. That's our heritage, man. Hey, liquor, hey, guess what? That's part of our heritage. From the agave plant, the nectar, you make your tequilas. Hey, from the sugar cane, you make your rum. That's part of our heritage, man. Hey, but I'm not gonna keep prolonging it, man. Music is part of our heritage. Camaraderie. See, you niggas, man, y'all make a rap video with 150 niggas point guns at the camera. Then the next month you find out on Instagram half the niggas got killed, man.
Or arrested.
Mm-hmm. But we have a camaraderie, brotherhood. It's part of our heritage, man. All right? How we dress, hey, it's part of our heritage. Stones, it's part of our heritage, man. Mm-hmm. All right? Hey, but that's all I want to say. Anything you want to add or build on that, man? We have a heritage is what I'm saying. And everything I name collectively and then some, all right, collectively, we don't need Esau. But, you know, we're not going to leave America and go to Jerusalem, literally. Are we going to wait pursuing the Jeremiah 16 and 14? How we going to get delivered out of Egypt, right? But just on a spiritual level, man, we practice we rehearse the righteous acts here, man. Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, said Yahweh, that it should no more be said, Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers, man. So we know who we are, now we gotta practice it. But with that, shalom.